Major stock market indexes outside the US have fallen sharply this year. The UK's FTSE 250 has dropped by more than 20%, while Europe's stock 600 index has slipped by almost 17%. And the MSCI index of Asia-Pacific markets have fallen by more than 18%. It comes as many of the world's biggest central banks take steps to slow the rising cost of living, including rising interest rates. Last month, the US Federal Reserve announced its biggest rate rise in nearly 30 years as it ramped up its fight to rein in soaring consumer prices. The Bank of England also raised its key interest rate to a highest level in 13 years, from 1% to 1.25%. Some economists expect the US, which is the world's biggest economy, to go into a recession as early as this year as interest rates continue to rise. Meanwhile, passengers at London Heathrow have complained of queues and total chaos at the airport since airlines were asked to remove 30 flights from Thursday's schedule. The UK's largest airport asked airlines to cut the flights because it was expecting more passenger numbers than it can currently cope up with. Some passengers did not know that their flights were cancelled until they arrived at the airport. Heathrow said the cancellation was necessary for safety. Travel writer and broadcaster Andy Mossack tweeted that there was total chaos and zero customer service at the airport on Thursday morning. Mossack, who was due to fly to Geneva at 8:25 a.m., said he was told of the cancellation via an email about 6 a.m., which he did not see until he arrived at the airport. Another passenger tweeted that Terminal 5 was a disgraceful shambles after he arrived on Thursday morning to find his flight cancelled. Finally, Apple Inc. has hiked by nearly a fifth the cost of its flagship iPhone phone in Japan, which is battling a weakening yen currency and rising inflation. The Cupertino, California-based manufacturer's entry-level iPhone 13 now cost $870, compared to $739 previously, with the dollar up 18% against the yen year-to-date. The higher cost of the iPhone, which dominates Japan's smartphone market, comes as consumers' wallets are being squeezed by price hikes for the daily necessities. Terry Njenga, Lunchtime News.